Hey there, amazing souls. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I've got an important message for you from someone who still hasn't moved on from you. You might have felt this deep down, but have been wondering if it's just your imagination or if your intuition is right. Your guides want you to know that there are many signs pointing you in this direction. Maybe you've noticed it in your dreams, through certain songs, or even when you see a specific car. It might be the kind of car they drive, or even something about the license plate. I'm not sure exactly who this is for, but it seems like the sunset has also been triggering some memories for someone. It feels like the universe is sending you more and more signs about a certain person, and these signs have been getting stronger lately. What I'm picking up on is that this involves someone who, for many of you, carries a masculine energy, but it could vary. There's a strong masculine presence here, symbolized by a man holding a coin, who seems to be thinking about making an offer, but feels nervous. This energy is a bit different, so I'm going to take a moment to explore it further. It seems like this person never truly moved on from you. For some of you, you may have been his first love, though that might not be the case for everyone. But for many of you, you were his last significant love in this lifetime. This means he may have loved others before or after you, but none of those connections compared to the depth of what he felt for you. This masculine energy is really urging me to find a way to communicate this to you, even though he's struggling to find the right words. Hopefully, any communication blocks will become clearer as we go deeper into the reading. For some of you, I'm hearing that it's been a really long time, and you were the only person this masculine energy ever truly loved. The reason is that your connection was, and still is, the definition of love for them. I'm hearing it described as the gold standard of love, with everything else falling short. It seems like this person may have tried to connect with or date others, but nothing has compared to what they had with you. They seem to have a list of qualities they're looking for in a partner, but nothing matches up to what they had with you. The list is basically a description of you, your traits, appearance, and personality. Because of this, it feels almost impossible for them to fall in love with anyone else. For some reason, this person feels like they're accepting whatever comes their way, though I'm not entirely sure what that means just yet. Hopefully, it will become clearer as we go on. Also, the number 43 might be important to someone out there. Even though they say they're accepting their fate, that doesn't mean they won't take action. I sense they might still make a move. It feels like an offer is coming, and we'll dive into that more soon. It seems like this person is getting ready, gathering the courage to face the possibility of rejection. They feel almost certain, like 90 to 100% sure, that any offer they make or anything they say might be turned down by you, but they're determined to try anyway, even though they're really anxious. They're expressing a fear of living with regret if they don't at least take a chance and share their feelings. They're saying they couldn't live with themselves if they didn't try, even though they're deeply worried that their offer might not match up to what you truly deserve. Channeling this message feels emotional for me. I'm picking up that a bracelet might be important here. Maybe this person gave you a bracelet in the past, or it could symbolize their offer in some way. It feels like the offer might be similar to a copper or bronze bracelet, almost like a third-place prize. This person seems to be aware that you, the feminine, likely have many other options. They might have seen you with other people or noticed that you're dating, but this might not apply to everyone. Just take what resonates with you. It looks like part of their intention with this offer is to apologize, as shown by the reversed action card. The numbers 1 and 7 might be significant for someone out there. With both the action card and the Healer of the Ages card reversed, I'm picking up two different apologies from this person. The first is for not taking action sooner or not sharing their feelings earlier. They don't want to upset your life by making this offer or saying what they're about to say. The second apology, shown by the Healer of the Ages card reversed, is for not recognizing or understanding the love you shared. They regret being unaware of the true depth of your connection. When they talk about love, they mean the deep, spiritual, unconditional kind of love that transforms and uplifts. They've only experienced this with you. They want to share how you changed their entire life and that this is a big part of their message when they make their offer, which will include an apology. They also want you to know that before meeting you, they felt like they were just going through the motions of life. You made them feel truly alive and showed them what it means to really live. Even if they don't think in spiritual terms, they realize that you awakened something inside them. Your presence and love have had a profound impact on them, and they want you to understand that, even though they're struggling to find the right words to say it. The Yin-Yang card, which is a big sign for twin flames, suggests that this person might actually be your twin flame. They want to share not just how you've changed their life, but also how they feel a deep spiritual connection between you two. They're saying, I believe we're meant to be together. Even though they believe you're destined to be together, they're oddly expecting rejection. It's like they're getting ready to tell you all of this, but they're almost sure you'll turn them down. I'm not sure why they feel this way. If this resonates with you, maybe you can share in the comments why they might expect rejection. This might only apply to a few of you, but this person is very nervous about bringing this up. I wanted to mention these last details because there's something important here. It looks like you and this person might not have been in touch for a while. They feel like this conversation could be the last one they have with you. They might think this way because of uncertainties like other people involved or different life situations. This talk feels heavy, but really important for them to clear things up in their mind. With the financial constraints card reversed, it looks like one reason this person feels they can't offer much might be because they're struggling with money or their career right now. This might not be true for everyone, but for some, there's a masculine figure trying to get stable in his finances or career, or dealing with a chaotic and unsettled life. He's saying he doesn't want to drag you into his mess. This is why he thinks his offer might be turned down. He keeps saying he wishes he had more to give you, but he's going to offer what he can because the thought of losing you forever is too painful. He knows that if he doesn't speak up now, he might miss his chance with you. His higher self might be trying to communicate with you, and with the storm warning card in a neutral position, he's saying he doesn't want any conflict or bad feelings between you. If you do end up parting ways, he hopes it will be on good terms. He's looking for some kind of closure or something that feels like closure. He might come to you pretending to seek closure, but really, he's taking a risk. He expects to be rejected, but hopes this conversation, which seems like it's about closure, might actually give him a chance to come back into your life. I also noticed the numbers 11 and 17. If these numbers mean something to you, it's significant. The Garden and the Gate card reversed show that this person sees you as very protective of your space, time, and energy right now. He knows you might be very busy and feels like he could be a distraction. He's worried that reaching out could upset you or mess with your life, especially since you've seemed happy lately. I keep hearing a line from a song that captures this feeling, though I can't remember the exact words. It's something like, I don't want to. I keep hearing a song lyric that goes something like, I don't want to infringe on your freedom. I just want to share some of your time. I might not know the song perfectly, but that's the feeling I'm getting. For some men, there might be a love for country music. The main idea is that he doesn't want to mess up your life or take anything from you. His feelings are genuinely unconditional. Whatever he's trying to share, he's doing it with his heart wide open and his true intentions clear. He's very anxious and worried about being rejected, but despite his fear, he feels he needs to express his feelings. The reverse seventh chakra shows that there's a strong spiritual connection between you two. He feels you've had a big positive impact on his life, but worries that he might have somehow hurt or damaged that connection. With the Blossoming Abundance card upright, he's afraid of losing you for good. This is a concern some men are dealing with. Even though there's a deep spiritual bond that suggests you can't truly lose each other on a soul level, he's focused on his own fears and worries about not having you in his life. These messages are very intense. I'll draw a few more cards from the Hidden Truth Oracle and the Twin Flames in Separation deck because I have a strong sense this could be a twin flame relationship. Whether or not it's a twin flame connection, you can use any spiritual method to clear energetic obstacles between you, whether you want peace and understanding, to release each other for the highest good, or to bring you closer together. He's saying, I wish I could take back my words. This makes me wonder why he feels this way. It sounds like there might have been a time when he friend-zoned you, disappeared without explanation, or made you feel like the connection wasn't as special as it actually was. Alternatively, he might feel that what was said or not said didn't truly reflect his feelings for you. You'll know how this fits with your situation. I also pick up that some men regret not saying enough when they had the chance. They think they should have been more open about their feelings. For some, they regret not expressing their emotions more directly. Even though you're apart, I sense that you're both feeling each other strongly right now on a deep, energetic level, thanks to your soul connection. They're saying, time has given me insight about us. I made the wrong choices. It seems like there's a specific moment they regret deeply. Maybe a person they turned to, a situation they handled poorly, or something they said. They see this moment as a turning point where things could have gone differently if they had made another choice. You might feel this too, especially if you sense their regret. They keep thinking about this moment where they had two paths, one that would have kept you closer and one that led to your separation. You might find yourself reflecting on that same moment. The year 2024 keeps coming up for someone, though it might not be relevant for everyone. For some, it seems like there was a key moment that could have changed everything, and now they see it more clearly with the passage of time. Let me know if this message resonates with anyone. I'm not sure who it's for. Before we finish, let's see if there's anything else this person wants to share. I'm picking up a message that says, I want to hold you again. I need to feel your body next to mine. It seems like you might be feeling this person's longing to hold you or lie next to you. You might even sense or dream about being close to them, like lying your head on their chest. This can be a sign of their energy reaching out to you, making you feel their touch or their desire for closeness. You might be picking up on their fantasies of holding you. This person is sending you energy right now. Beyond the messages we've talked about, there's more to uncover. They feel there's unfinished business with you. It's not just about lingering emotions, but also about the life lessons and personal growth they've gained from knowing you. Your presence has sparked big changes in their life, making them more self-aware and reflective. This growth has been intense and transformative for them. The signs you're noticing, like dreams, music, specific cars, and sunsets, are the universe's way of getting your attention. These aren't just coincidences. They're meaningful messages meant to guide you. Each sign is like a piece of your shared story. Dreams might reveal unresolved feelings. Music could bring back memories. Certain cars might remind you of past moments, and sunsets could represent new beginnings or endings. Pay attention to these signs. They're part of your journey together. The masculine energy here is shown by the man holding a coin. This card usually represents someone focused on finances or career, but he's feeling unsure and scared. He's thinking about making an offer, but worries it might be too late or not enough. He fears rejection because he thinks he might not live up to your expectations or the high regard he holds for you. Looking back at your relationship, it's clear that you made a lasting impression on him. You might have been his first love, or the one who set the standard for what love should be. This connection was deep and meaningful, and that's why it's so hard for him to move on. He may have tried to find something similar with others, but nothing compares to what he had with you. He feels resigned, accepting that he might never experience that level of emotional connection again. Also, the number 43 could be important, possibly representing a date, age, or a special meaning related to your relationship. Even though he feels resigned, he still has a glimmer of hope. Part of him believes that he might be able to rekindle what you once had. He's getting ready to reach out, fully aware of the risk involved. While he's terrified of being rejected, the fear of living with regret is even stronger. He's prepared to make an offer, even if it might seem like it's too little, too late. This could be a heartfelt message, a meaningful gift like a bracelet, or a special gesture to show he's sincere. His apology is complex. He regrets not acting sooner or expressing his feelings when he had the chance. He's also sorry for not recognizing the deep love between you and for causing any pain or confusion. He wants to make things right and offer a genuine apology. Before he met you, he felt like he was just going through life without really living. Your connection changed that, making him feel more alive than he ever had before. Even if he doesn't fully understand the spiritual side of things, he knows meeting you was a big turning point for him. You've made a lasting impact that he finds hard to put into words, but feels deeply. There's a strong sense that you might be twin flames, as suggested by the yin-yang card. Twin flames often have deep connections filled with intense love and challenges. He feels like you're meant to be together, but he's also bracing himself for the chance of rejection. He's hopeful, yet fears you might turn him down, possibly because of past issues or current situations in your lives. He's nervous about reaching out, thinking this might be your last chance to talk. The situation feels very important to him, and he's worried about how it might end. There could be other factors affecting his hesitation, like other relationships, personal struggles, or life situations. His financial or career problems might also be making him feel like he's not good enough for you right now. Despite these challenges, he's terrified of losing you forever. He's willing to put his pride aside and risk rejection because he can't stand the idea of not trying at all. He doesn't want any conflict or hard feelings between you. Even if this conversation leads to a final goodbye, he wants it to end on a positive note. He's hoping for closure, but secretly, he's also hoping this could be a new beginning. He's trying to prepare himself for the worst while hoping for the best. He sees you as someone who's currently very focused on yourself and might be protecting your own space and energy. He doesn't want to disturb your peace, but he feels like he needs to reach out. He's aware that his approach might be seen as a distraction and is worried about how it might affect you emotionally. He keeps thinking of a song that reflects his feelings. He doesn't want to control or possess you. He just wants to share some time with you. This is about genuine, unconditional love. He's trying to give, not take. Even though he's anxious, he feels he has to express his feelings. The reverse 7th chakra card shows a deep spiritual connection between you. He feels this strongly, even if he can't fully explain it. Your impact on his life has been significant, and he's worried he may have damaged this connection. The Blossoming Abundance card shows he's scared of losing you forever, a fear some men are dealing with. These messages are very emotional. I'll draw a few more cards to explore this connection further. Whether it's a twin flame bond or just a deep soul connection, the aim is to clear any energetic blocks and find peace and understanding. One of the cards says, "I wish I could take back my words." This man regrets something he said or didn't say. Maybe he made you feel like you weren't as important or disappeared from your life. He wishes he could go back and show you how he really feels. Another card says, "I sense you, even though we are apart." This means that even though you're not together, you both still feel a strong connection. You're sensing each other's presence on an emotional level. The card says, "Time has given me insight about us. I made the wrong choices." He's been reflecting and realizes he made mistakes. There's one particular moment he regrets where things could have gone differently. He deeply wishes he could be close to you again, and you might be feeling that longing too. Sometimes you might even feel phantom touches or sensations because of the energy he's sending you. If this reading resonates with you, please leave a comment and share what stood out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so I can keep connecting with your energy and offer more personalized readings. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you in the next reading.